Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ray from iPhoneRepair.com, and this is just basically some review. There's a lot of things going on right now with the Apple community and iPhone community as far as jailbreaking and unlocking. And I get a lot of people constantly asking me a lot of questions, a lot of the same questions as far as jailbreaking and unlocking. Um, a lot of people are trying to still use 4.1 and jailbreak and unlock that one, and they don't realize if you upgrade to iTunes 10.1 that Apple made a change in there, and you can no longer use the trick where you go into the notepad, and you edit your host file. You can't do that anymore if you haven't already saved your SHSH blobs uh, to Cydia. You can't do that anymore because basically uh, Tiny Umbrella, the way it works now is it won't allow your SHSH blobs from Tiny Umbrella to work. So Apple is upping their game as far as doing that. So a lot of people are thinking, okay, well, if I can't jailbreak 4.1, I'll go ahead and upgrade my device to 4.2.1. Okay, now there's some problems with that, and the problem is several of them. Um, Here is the first thing. The first thing is um, if you have an iPhone 4, uh, you won't be able to unlock it. Okay, unlock is where you use a SIM from another carrier. You can jailbreak it, but you can't unlock it. You ask why? Okay, the reason why is because every time when you get a new firmware or operating system, iOS, it updates the baseband. Okay, the newest baseband for the iPhone 4, it can't be unlocked. So you can jailbreak it, but you can't unlock it. Okay, there is a baseband which is 06.15.00 that works for the iPhone 3GS and the iPhone 3G to allow you to unlock with Ultra Snow version 1.2. But again, the iPhone 4 will not work. There's not a way to get that baseband on the iPhone 4. So if you have an iPhone 4 device and if you upgrade to 4.2.1, it's going to upgrade your baseband. You won't be able to unlock it. Okay, if you have an iPhone 3G or 3GS, you can get the 06.15.00 baseband. You can unlock that with Ultra Snow version 1.2. Okay, so that's as far as unlocking. That's how that works. Okay, now the bigger thing is jailbreaking. Okay, jailbreaking the device right now. If you have a newer device like the iPhone 3GS with the newer boot ROM, the iPhone 4, the iPad, the iPod Touch 2G MC model, iPod Touch 3G, and the iPod Touch 4G, basically these are all going to be tethered jailbreaks. Now, what is a tethered jailbreak? Okay, recently the last couple of jailbreaks that have been out, like Lime Rain, Green Poison, Spirit, all those, jailbreakme.com, were untethered jailbreaks, meaning you basically just downloaded the software or ran the software and it jailbroke your device. You can reboot anytime you wanted. The device would automatically reboot into a jailbroken state. Okay? A tethered jailbreak means that your device will not do that. Every time you reboot your device, it's going to basically be unjailbroken. So you'll have to use the jailbreaking tool, in this case Red Snow, to put your device back into a jailbroken state in order for it to reboot as a jailbroken device again. Okay, that is a big inconvenience. Imagine being somewhere where you need your phone, you had to reboot or something, maybe because you installed the app, maybe because your phone froze, and now you can't do anything because you don't have your computer with you in order to be able to use Red Snow to reboot your device into a jailbroken state. So it's a big inconvenience, and for that reason is the reason why I haven't done it, the reason why I haven't made any video tutorials on how to do it, and the reason why I am waiting. Okay, I have an iPhone 4. I'm on 4.1 right now that I jailbroke with Lime Rain, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't need all the AirShare and AirPrint. To me, that's just bells and whistles. I don't need all that right now. And you may or may not have heard that 4.3 is probably going to be released later on this month in December anyway. Okay, so just a real quick recap. If you have an iPhone 4, you can jailbreak using a tethered jailbreak with Red Snow version 0.9.6.b6. but it is a tethered jailbreak. Every time you reboot, you have to connect to your computer in order to reboot to a tethered state. However, you will not be able to unlock it. So, if you want to upgrade to 4.2.1 and jailbreak, if you don't mind using a tethered jailbreak, and if you have an approved carrier for your iPhone, then you're welcome to do that. Okay. If you have an older iPhone 3GS, non-MC model, or iPhone 3G, you can use Red Snow, and uh, you can automatically jailbreak with that tool, and you can reboot as you need it, and it's not a tethered jailbreak. Okay, you will still need to get the baseband uh, changed down though. You'll need to get 06.15.00 baseband in order to unlock with Ultra Snow 1.2. Okay. Now I will put links not to my site because, like I said, I haven't posted this, but to another site that where they have already posted how to jailbreak 4.2.1 with both Mac and with Windows. They've also told you how to get the unlock and get the baseband 06.15.00 and how to basically install that baseband and then unlock with Ultra Snow. Another really cool thing that's come out lately is SAM, which is basically what that is most of you guys may be familiar with hacktivation with an H, which basically is done with a jailbreaking app like Red Snow, where it'll, if you're not with an approved carrier, it'll hacktivate the device. So anytime you connect it with iTunes, you won't get that thing that says invalid SAM or anything like that. So hacktivating basically makes iTunes think that you're with an approved carrier. Well, this SAM application, which is an app that's in Cydia, is called the Subscriber Artificial Module. Basically, what that does is it tricks your iPhone and iTunes into creating a legitimate activation ticket. So basically, when you connect your iPhone to your computer via the USB cable and it communicates with iTunes servers, it'll basically say, yeah, this is a legit iPhone with a legit carrier, and it'll automatically activate. Now, what's good about that? I mean, one of the biggest things is battery life. Also, push notifications. You'll get a lot of push notifications with, Twitter and Facebook and a lot of things that you may not get when you activate. So that's one of the good things about it. So that's definitely a step in the right direction. Okay. Like I said, in my honest professional opinion, I've been doing this since the original iPhone came out, back when you had to use terminal to basically type in commands into your device in order to jailbreak it. I've been doing this for a while, and before it was more complicated. The jailbreaks recently have become a little bit easier, but now with everything that Apple's doing, Apple is trying to stay one step ahead of the dev team, and they're constantly playing a cat and mouse game of jailbreaking and unlocking, and then Apple blocking it. So it's starting to get a little bit more complicated now. So again, I'll post the link in this video on how to jailbreak 4.2.1 if you want, either with Mac or with Windows. I'll also post a link if you have a 3GS or 3G and you want to be able to unlock it with the baseband. I'll post that as well. And if you want more information on the SAMs, so that way you don't have to activate your iPhone, I'll post that there as well. And again, I can't stress this enough. I keep saying this, but I don't seem to be getting the traffic. And I'm not trying to. You could say I'm trying to promote if you want. I really don't care. But with the holidays and everything, I don't have time to make videos. I've got a lot of other things going on. Like I said, this is not something I plan on doing anyway. That's the reason why I haven't made a video. So there's other sites out there. I mean, especially go to my site, ipwnrepair.com. Now, I'm not going to say it's the best forum or site out there for iPhone news, because it's not, but I try to keep up to date on as much of the news as I can, and I post a lot of information there. I usually update it every day or every other day, so that's the best way to get new information, instead of trying to send me a message on YouTube that you might take a week or longer to get a response from me. I would hit up my site. And the other thing is, you have lots of other resources out there. modmyi.com, redmondpie.com, gizmodo.com. I mean, there's so many different sites you can go to for information. They have forums where you can ask a question and you can get a quick answer out there from other users who may have tried what you're trying to do or experienced the problem that you're experiencing. So just keep that in mind when you have questions. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm by far the best at this. But I am saying that I am trying to give you guys the information to let you know what's going on. So I hope you appreciate that. I appreciate your comments and all the subscribers that I have out there. This is Ray from iFrom here. Thank you very much.